Normally when I stream, I'll just like dash, just like talk to Oxygen until people pop up. So you might try that strat. All right, so what's up, y'all? Just chilling in the barracks. Welcome to the live stream. Is that you? Did you just post to the stream?
Yeah.
Is that you?
I'm watching.
I already knew it. That shit's so weird, bro. But yeah, just chilling in the barracks with Galars in the back. Oh my, nah, bro, man.
Bro, wake up 7:30.
Oh shit, damn, that's late as fuck. Oh my god, I'm gonna pin you a message.
Oh, one PTs.
Oh shit. So sometimes these streams are actually kind of do decent. Like the last one I did with my friends, we were just like outside playing basketball. That one got like 70, which ain't a lot, but it's like
It's still views.
Yeah, like people subscribe really fast on live videos. So who knows? I'll stop at 21:30. Might get one view. Let's see. I'm trying to think about something to yap about.
You could probably start back your day.
Oh yeah. Alright. So some of y'all might be wondering, you know, what is life like as a soldier, as someone in the military that's also maybe on the younger side. Basically, it's the same for everybody. Like, you wake up, you eat, you sleep. It's the usual. Like, it's nothing crazy. Yeah, if you just joined the stream, go ahead and comment where you're from. And drink water, stay hydrated.
Drink water.
I don't know what to talk about, bro. Might have to ask ChatGPT to give me some questions. I don't know, Tony. Maybe you can hop in.
Let me see.
Oh damn, memory full. Is that still you that's on it?
No, I just got on it, so it's not someone else now.
Cause I've been seeing one viewer before, like after you left. It's because you're switching back and forth between the apps. I don't know. Oh, Joanne just joined. Joanne is one of my friends. Well, friends, parent. Oh no, but she's one of the people that I used to live with before I came here. Really? Hey, Joanne. Yeah, this was not a planned live stream. I did not plan to do this, but I just decided why not before I go to bed. Yeah. That's crazy. I did not think that she would pull up to my live stream, bro. But yeah, hope you're having a good day, Joanne. What did you do today? Today I didn't do much. Like, since it's a Friday and we got passed today, we were just kind of free to do our own thing. We didn't have to like go to chow. So I'm not gonna. I pretty much spent the whole day in my room just editing a video today, and that was pretty much it. How you been doing? Pull up this book. Oh yeah, today I also did a few pull-ups. I did like 5 in total, but it's something. Dorm Goblin. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. That's pretty accurate. Oh yeah, me and Chase had just talked a little. Like we had talked like 20 minutes ago, and basically he said that he was just driving by because he was on the way to for some kind of trip or something. I don't know. Exercise is good. Yeah, for sure. Have you still been going to the gym? Oh yeah, I also recently just bought this book. It's called The Psychology of Money. It's like a finance kind of book. I don't know. Yes, sir. Okay, okay. Still staying consistent. Still staying consistent. Yeah. My roommate's chilling right now, but I'm telling you, man, like he's super chill. He's super chill.
I'm the chillest ever.
Facts. Like AIT would not be the same without, bro. He ain't gonna cap. Ain't gonna cap. We always be on point and on time. Well, not as much lately, but we be locked in. Yep. Sure, graduation is just a few days away, so it's gonna be cool. Maybe I should just like work out on the stream. No, that's doing too much. Why are you wearing a back? What do you say?
That'd be good, like if you're like outside maybe.
Yeah. Are you? Oh, this is my camelback. I forgot to take it off. In the army, they always make us wear those like at all times. But once I graduate AIT, there will be no more camelback. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure in the Air Force they don't have to wear camelbacks once they graduate basic training. Yeah. Yep. Man, I probably should have thought of a theme for this stream, cause like then I had something to like talk about, but I don't know. There was no plan here. I might actually just switch over to my computer so that way I can like show what I'm doing right now, cause I'm doing stuff, something. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe you could message me some ideas for a stream if you want to. You know, because I just wanted to try experimenting tonight, so that way maybe in the future I can do more live streams like this one. But right now, this is just like an experiment thing. You know. Talk about what soldiers expect at AIT. Okay, yeah, this is definitely one that I think if someone had with the basic, they would definitely want to hear about this. So I think before coming here, I expected that it would be a different vibe because for starters, in basic, they told us that there would be drill sergeants here, which is true. But the drill sergeants here have a very different focus compared to the ones at basic. At basic, their goal was really just to constantly reinforce army values, reinforce the rules. So they were a lot harsher when it came to executing that. As in, for tiny mistakes like your uniform not being right or being late to formation, you would very quickly get destroyed for that. Your whole platoon end up getting punishment, doing a bunch of push-ups, having to do shower drills, lots of different things. They got very creative with their punishments at basic. But here, it's pretty goofy. It's pretty goofy by comparison. Like a few weeks back, they made us play red light, green light, where like basically what we did is we were in this field, right? And what we did is we had to on red light we would stop, and on green light, I don't know. On red light, we got down to like low crawl position, and green light, we would just run, right? It was pretty goofy, but I'd say the biggest difference between what you would expect from being here versus what it's actually like is that for starters, it's pretty chill, and I think you get a real glimpse of like how you will actually be treated. Because in basic, you're kind of treated like, I don't know.
Crap.
Yeah, in basic, you're treated like crap. And the day you get here, you actually are treated like a normal human being. You're treated like a soldier, and they don't call you trainee. Like in basic, your name is trainee. Like trainee is going to be in front of every single thing they say to you. And yeah, I think here, it's more freedom. You get more independence. There's less structure. No one's constantly, in your face, yelling at you all day, which for a lot of people is not always a good thing because there's less accountability here. People, they just kind of do their own thing, and I feel like because of that, a lot of people are going to get to their duty stations, and their PT scores are going to go down. They're not going to be as disciplined, whatever. You can honestly say that at basic, there was too much accountability, and that became a problem. I'm yapping. Shit. All right, I'm gonna end it at, let's say, 21:20. I don't know. You got ideas? People might be interested. Yeah.
I don't know, I think it was a great topic. I think you can like go in so many different directions with that.
Yeah.
There's like so much to say about it.
Oh yeah, PT. When you get to AIT, you would probably think that like you'd be doing more physically. Like for physical training, you actually do real stuff. But basically, the physical training we do here is not the same as what we did at basic. At basic, it was exactly what you would expect. Lots of push-ups, lots of V-ups, lots of running. When we get to AIT, it's kind of just up to the drill sergeants. Like some days we literally stretched, and that was our physical training for that day. So, or you might end up playing red light, green light. Who knows? I don't know.
Or the swimmer.
Or the swimmer.
Oh man.
You probably never swim on land, but if you ever do decide to join, you're probably going to end up swimming. Not in the water, but yeah. What else? All right, we'll be in the stream in 10 more minutes. So about to start wrapping things up. I think that one of the things that people don't really talk about much in the Army is the mindset that they teach you when you join. Because if there's one thing I didn't expect as someone who prepared for months before I even started basic training, started my Army journey, is that a lot of things they teach you is just more about values, right? There's the 7 Army values: loyalty, duty, leadership, respect, whatever. And the thing you can't really prepare for is the way that they go about making you actually learn these. Because in basically the worst thing about it was mass punishment. You will be held accountable for every single thing that other people do. Like someone could take a shower for too long, and because of that, you would end up standing outside staring at a brick wall for hours on a day where you would just be chilling, right? And I think it's something you can't really understand until you really experience it. But the weird thing is, when you go back to being a civilian, like, because recently I got a break, that mindset, that discipline I got from basic, it actually kind of stuck with me. But at the same time, what I didn't expect is that it's like being in an environment where everything is like planned out for you, it makes you pretty weak to like the normal life. Like I kid you not, when I got back home, the first thing I did was I scrolled on my phone, right? And it's like I couldn't like I don't know how to explain this. It's like at basic, you didn't have phones, so it's like it wasn't a problem. But when you have all this freedom again, it's like you don't know what to do with yourself. It's like you're a little kid again. And so I found myself like literally spending like almost an entire day just sitting on the freaking couch, just doing nothing, bro. And I felt like crap. I felt undisciplined. I felt like a bum because I'm just sitting here doing nothing. I didn't train, didn't do anything productive. I just sat there. And so the next day, I was feeling pretty guilty. And I worked out and I got back on the hamster wheel again. But the discipline people talk about when they talk about the army is not it's not real. It's an illusion. Joining the army does not make you disciplined. Joining any kind of military branch, it doesn't matter. The Marines, it won't make you disciplined. It only just gives you the structure to make it easier to be disciplined. If you can't be disciplined as a normal person, as a civilian, then it doesn't matter if you join the army or if you join some special program or buy a super expensive course. Nothing will fix your internal problems, and this includes even drill sergeants yelling in your face. But if you're like me, and maybe your goal was to just become a better person, get more physically fit, and maybe just challenge yourself more, then I might recommend joining. But honestly, you don't have to choose this route. Like maybe if you're like me, you're a kid coming straight out of high school, or maybe you're 22, 21, 23, and you're thinking about going to college, but you don't really want to, and you just want to do something as a career. Maybe actually try exploring options that people think aren't realistic. Like maybe as a kid you wanted to be an artist, but everyone around you just keeps telling you you can't do that because it's unrealistic. Well, guess what? Going to college, getting a degree, it's not going to guarantee that you get a job. It's damn near just as risky as actually just pursuing that dream job, pursuing, freaking drawing stickmen for a living. These days, through the power of content, through doing what I'm doing, talking to a camera, you can make a living off of just about any skill or even just sharing your own stories. And I think that in an environment like this, if your goal, maybe if you're like me, you struggle with focus, something I struggle with a lot. Like back home, I get distracted so easily. And because of that, it felt like I could never stay consistent. I couldn't stick to doing the same thing every day. But that's a problem because if you want to be good at something, you have to be able to show up and do it every day, right? And so I thought, okay, I join the army, then I can be consistent. So I join. I go through basic, same schedule every single day, doing the same thing. And then, as I told you, all that falls apart. So then the question is, how do you become consistent? How do you actually achieve those goals that you keep falling short of every single year? Right? How do you actually make your New Year's resolution stick? I think this year and towards the end of last year, I learned something super important. This is something I actually started to realize only after I joined, and it started from basic, right? In basic training, every single thing they do is in some way, shape, or form building the foundation for you to do something else. Like for example, they will make you do this weird right face movement. A right face is basically you turn your body a certain way when you're turning um, while walking. This turns out to be the foundation that you'll use the day you graduate. When you're marching down the field and your family is there to see you graduate. Everything is a foundation. how much do you have PT 7 days a week? My bad, I wasn't in chat. Oh, hey, Mom. On to the stream. You have PT 7 days a week. How much classroom time do you have? We have PT. It kind of depends on the week, but during the first few weeks of AIT, we're having PT at least 2 to 3 days a week. Is that right?
What?
So someone asked how often we have PT.
Well, they try to aim for 5 days a week, but let's say on average probably 2, 3 on a good week.
Yeah, on a good week, it's like 2 days a week.
Yeah.
Maybe. How much classroom time do you have? Classroom time is kind of scheduled like a 9 to 5.
Mm-hmm.
Like we will literally go to school at like freaking 8:30 in the morning after we eat breakfast, and then we come back at like 17:30. I don't know what time that is. And basically, it's like 8 hours, one day at a time. Keep pushing. This one's a daily choice. Yeah, for sure. Facts, Julian. Facts. But yeah, that's one of the things I've struggled a lot with for a long time. Just showing up, doing the right thing. But I found that my real problem was that I didn't remove enough. Like trying to add stuff on top of a crappy foundation just doesn't work. Like for me, I wanted to develop the habit of working out every day and making one video a day, right? Or, no, hold on, I'm kind of getting sidetracked here. So back in school, in school, I struggled so freaking much, man. And this is coming from someone who was labeled like the smart kid growing up. By the time I got to like 9th grade, bro, I could barely maintain a 2.7 GPA, bro. Okay? And the reason behind why I struggled so much was because even though I wanted good grades, I thought that my habit of playing video games like really was taking over my life, bro. Like, I would sit down at the table to do homework, and I would end up getting up to just like play freaking Fortnite for the rest of that night, bro. And then I would stay up late every single day. And so my grades, ironically, only started to improve when I stopped playing video games. Like when I started playing them less, and I started just cutting more stuff out of my life. Cutting more distractions. Less screen time, less gaming, less movies, and just more focus on shifting that motivation to do those things to actually doing the boring stuff. It's hard to do boring hard work when you have easy fun stuff, basically. All right. I'm running out of stuff to yap about. All right, the stream was almost over. It got like
Might keep going, huh?
I got like 7 more minutes. I wonder if my mom is still watching. Yes, that's key. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yep. I remember this is something that Matt talked about pretty often. You know, sometimes we'd be having our conversations, short conversations on the way back home.
Wake up will be at 0730. Wake up will be at 0730. Formation will be at 0750. Formation will be at 0750. Again, wake up will be at 0730.
A beautiful wake up.
Formation 0750 for child. Also, those that are selected for fire guard, I need you guys in the day room at
I hope I got fire guard.
0510. 0510. Army Pride.
05.
You said it was selected for fire guard?
05.
What does that
Hold
even
on,
mean?
what?
What does that even mean?
Oh,
Well, you know how they do ties?
ties? Nah. Someone else did mine for me.
Oh, I'm looking, I'm like, what?
Bro, I still haven't undone that tie to this day.
Wilson's basic?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's just been like that since basic. But yeah, Chris. Hey, welcome to the stream, Giovanni. Oh yeah, you had commented on the other stream too. I mean, on my other video too. Welcome back, bro. What is up? But yeah, got sidetracked again. Oh yeah, how's your day going, by the way? Go ahead, comment there. So yeah, as I was saying, sometimes me and Matt would have our short conversations about various things, and one of the things he had talked about is just what did he say? Matt told me just about taking it one day at a time. It's really you. Wait, who is this? Who is Giovanni? Wait, is that my uncle? I think my uncle's on the stream. Yo, what's up? Why they come to laughing emojis, bro? Bro. Hold up. Bro, I lost my train of thought, bro. Let's see what else. Oh yeah. You know, they say in the army you get the chance to travel around a lot. And as it turns out, that is true. Like, I personally had the chance to go overseas if I signed up for it. But I didn't take it because I don't want to go to Korea. I mean, I'm sure that there's lots of beautiful people there, beautiful women. But I don't know Korean, so I'm scared to go there. So I'll be going to Georgia. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Yeah. Where my whole train of thought was going again. Like I had a good yap session going, but that shit,
I'm not gonna lie.
that shit going now, bro. But yeah, if you're still watching, go ahead and comment how your day is going, where you're from. Maybe not. Yeah, just how your day is going. Yeah, just comment that. I need y'all to help me out. I'm running out of stuff to talk about. All right. And the stream will be ending soon. We gotta get story. No, this must be Chase, bro. My day was smooth as hell. That's fire, bro. All right. Before I do end the stream, I'm gonna share a little story from boot camp. You know, this is I ain't gonna lie. Basic was both the most frustrating and also the most fun time. So you go ahead and say this real quick before we end the stream. All right, so we have just gotten to basic. All right. The moment you step foot off the bus, there are hundreds of these large-bodied individuals wearing these big-ass hats, all right? And imagine these people are screaming in your face. Like I'm talking just screaming. You don't even know what they're saying, but you're scared. Like I was more scared than I ever been in my life in that moment. I didn't know what to do. All I did was just, bless you, was just follow the person in front of me. And they're telling us what to do, all right? So I follow a person in front of me, and somehow I end up carrying these ammo crates, right? Driving these ammo crates, it's like 90, it feels like it's 100 degrees outside. The sun is blazing, it's wild. And working, having a good night. That's good, man, that's good. Yeah, the sun is blazing, people are passing out left and right, bro. And the funny thing, bro, this person passed out, right? And they're like, to my right. They pass out, and the drill sergeant is like, "Are you weak? Stop being weak." I'm like, bro, how is somebody passing out and we tell them to stop being weak? And what the drill sergeant does, they take a knee next to this person and they ask them, "Do you want to quit?" But I just keep on pushing forward. Everyone is confused, bro. Like, you look to your left and right, everyone is drenched in sweat. We're all wearing these OCPs, so like sleeves, pants, and like we're basically wearing pretty solid layers for it to be hot outside. All right, long story short, we finally get to the last point. All right, we're standing there. They call us into our barracks, and the drill sergeant demonstrates how to make our beds. One time, he does this very fast, and then he gives us 5 minutes to make our beds. Right? What am I talking about? All right, y'all. That's the end of the stream. Appreciate y'all tuning in. My stream again tomorrow. Bye.